Alright, I got here. Microsoft. Where's the sound? Okay. Sound. Oh, okay. Here. Here. Volume mixer. I muted it. I muted. Checking for updates. Checking for updates. Perfect. Oh, it's not responding. Great. Nice stream. Close to program. Of course. Come on, Microsoft. You can do better than that. Come on, come on. Relaunch, just relaunch. The thing. Flight. Okay. Okay. Takes forever to launch it. Where are you? Okay, it's launching. Launching. Okay. I hope this got sounds. Sounds, right? Sounds. If we could, shall I? Well, should have sounds right now. Of course not. Of course not. How dare me expect. Okay, I hear it. I hear it. Press any key to start. Oh, I should use my controller. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try with the controller. One sec. Okay, got my controller. Where did I plug this in? I got Anywhere. Anywhere's got a USB. No, not this. No. Extremely short cable. Gotta do what you make do with what you no. Extremely short. Okay. Okay. All right. It's detected. Setting up. We're setting up controller. All right. Good. Device is ready. Controller is set up and ready to go. Let's see. Okay, so Welcome, set your experience, and it's blank. Sure. Huh. So, that's my experience. Blank. Okay, setting up the controller. Let's set up the controller. Let's set up the controller. Okay, so I think I should go. Should go. We should. Wait. So many things to do. Wait. Hold it. Hold it. Where? Stop. How do I get back there? Where? Stop. How do I get back there? Where is that? How do I monitor this thing again? Forgot how to monitor this. Forgot how to. School live. Waiting for a video. Should already have the video. Huh? Why is it not here? I should have it. I should have it. Where's that? So confused. Home. Should I go here? Okay, let's just stick here first. Okay, controls. So B, go back. Choose your graphic settings. Let's try ultra. Ultra. Okay, ultra. Graphic settings, ultra. Can I? What happens? Display mode. Let's go full screen. No, what? Customize. Windowed. How do I even select? I can use my mouse. You want to give this displays? Keep changes. Whatever changes may it be. Yeah, that's my resolution. HDR. Let's go HDR. Yeah, let's do that. HDR. So I got an HDR screen. What happens if I go HDR this? HDR this. How do I HDR this? I minimize HDR. Yes, I turn it on. My Windows settings, HDR. Okay, now it's in HDR mode. Oh, it's off. Why is it off? I can't select it. Okay, so no point then. I'll go ahead and. What if I select not ultra? How do I turn HDR? I cannot. Okay, let's go back there and turn off HDR in Windows. HDR. HDR. Okay, off. That's the flicker. So I'm on. I'll set my monitor to sRGB. We're not after frames here. We're after beautiful shots. VidSync off. Frame limit. Why some are turned off? Interesting. Rendering scaling 100. Anti-aliasing off. TAA DLAF. Okay, I selected ultra, so this I guess that's the best. Grass and bushes. Ultra 6x6. What is this? Texture super sampling. Okay. Water waves, high, low. Shadow maps. Oh no, it's the Skinner language multiplayer. Air traffic. I guess that's the Ultra. Next. Apply and save. Satellite data streaming, no world streaming. Recommend for best experience. Choose the data. Best experience then. What's the difference? For cellular connection, you'll need a constant connection for authentication. You can change your streaming setting at any point. Choose a data setting. Data streaming. What's that? If you have data constraints, you can limit your data speed. Access to controller. Let's do controller. Found the best. Okay, okay. I don't have to actually click it. It's just showing me. Okay, next. Okay, next. Where are we? Middle ground assistance. Sure. Middle ground for those who want a mostly realistic experience, but with some extra guidance. Okay. Yes, middle ground. Where are we now? So world map. So welcome. Profile marketplace options. World map. Edit free flight. Create flight plan. Flight. Yeah, let's do flight training. Basic controls. Altitudes. Holy 8 courses. Start from 1. Training. Textron Aviation Cessna 152 from Arizona to Arizona. Flight conditions. Training. Get to know aircraft. Explore different picture roles. Queue. Add reduce. Flight duration 8 minutes. I wanna fly away. Okay. I'm assuming I'll be using my control. Mostly my controls. I think I have a longer wait. Okay, I'm flying. Oh, I didn't know what happened there. I'm just replacing my instruments in the middle of the flight. That's how we fly. Okay. Okay. Set aside. Okay. Much better. Okay. Oh, it crashed because I changed keyboard controller. Is it? Try again. Microsoft Flight. Let's just pin it. Pin to taskbar. Okay. Launching. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, relaunching Xbox Game Studios. Osobo Studio. Black Shark. Black Shark sing in the dead of night. Take these broken dreams and learn to fly. From scratch, are we? It's loading. It's still trying to load. Still trying. Okay, flight training. Basic controls. Fly. Okay, Sedona, you're ready to fly. Okay, let's just Pangarap ko'y makita ang. I'm just checking in the face on my phone. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Ready to fly.
Welcome to flight training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good? First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Don't worry, I've got the stick while you get your bearings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Okay, hold left, right for a quick view out the side windows. Okay, so this, the arrow keys on the I can't even hear myself. Okay, there
out
you
your
go.
Side windows, you
Side
can see
windows.
we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Sedona. Yes, it is extremely
this is
beautiful.
Red Rock territory.
Red Rock, yep,
Beautiful,
they look
isn't
red. Yes, they are beautiful. Isn't it? Yes, amazing. I love it, love the sound. Use left and right, up and down to translate the camera inside the cockpit. What's left and right? Translate the camera inside the cockpit. Okay, so this is the left. This is the right. Turning it left. Turning it right. Up. Down. Okay. Alright. Now if you guys could hear me. Okay. Okay, Mike. Good. Instructor. Okay. So, what do we got next? Use left and right, up and down to control the camera inside the cockpit. Sure. Control the aircraft to use left and right. Yeah, I already looked. Okay. Oh, I could do a what's that horror thing? The possessed thing. I could do a 360, 480, 590. Okay, I've done that. Okay, on the key. Okay, so I did it on the keyboard. Save a custom camera, pressing Control Alt 1. Custom camera. Sure, I don't want to do that. Get back to pilot view, pressing RS. Right. I don't know what RS. Right here. Is it? Right. Oh, okay. So this joypad right here. Press it. Okay, back to view. Back to pilot's view. Get back and press Alt 1. So it's a combination of joystick, the controller, and the keyboard. Save a custom. Get back to pilot view, pressing RS, Alt 1, or press Alt 1 anytime to call your custom area. Oh, okay. If you want to save something, say I want to save this view right, like the back. Yeah. Control Alt 1. Okay, that's my custom view. If I Alt 1.
See if you can spot the Sedona Airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
The landmark. Sedona Airport. How do I spot it? Landmark's pretty. Hold X to focus on Sedona Airport. Okay. I'm holding X.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
On the right.
Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time to fly this bird.
Okay, control air.
The first control on our training list is the yoke.
Yoke.
I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel. Almost. Sure, you can turn, but you can also pitch.
That's a long saying.
For
Okay,
starters,
it's vibrating right now.
The training airspace, you need to go back. For
Altitude too
starters,
low.
it controls the ailerons.
How do I
And the
control it?
ailerons,
Oh, okay.
they allow the
This
plane
one.
to roll and bank into turns. Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. I'm almost upside
Now
down.
let's see you level back out.
Level back out. Okay, I'm pulling. Okay, I crashed. I died. What kind of instructor are you? Restart. Loading. I hope the loading. I'm using an SSD, not the fastest one. It's a pretty new model, but it's not the fastest. Okay, that's pretty quick. Ready to fly? Fly. The instructor is currently flying the
Welcome to
aircraft.
flight training.
Good.
I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Yes.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Don't worry. I've got the stick while you get your
Control C,
bearings.
quick reference guides, the best resources available on the in-flight
Out your
options.
side
Control
windows,
C.
you can see we have great visibility over
question
Sedona
mark.
today.
What the? That's confusing. Okay, that's X. Just look at Sedona Airport. Oh,
This
okay.
is Red
I'm back
Rock
from the
territory.
start.
Beautiful, isn't
I
it?
already know how to do this. Yes, beautiful. Okay, right, left, free look around. Okay, you can also use the right click on the mouse. Dime. I got 3 controllers. It's really like an airplane. And it's built to confuse. Is it? I'm on full screen yet. My mouse is crossing over the second screen. Main menu. Do you want to continue? Continue. Because I want to check. What? I'm just gonna check the settings. Do I have to get out of the game? Profile menus options. Okay, apparently I do. General. Let's go to graphics. Graphics. Yeah, it's on full screen. So why is my mouse crossing over the other screen? Go back. Welcome. So we're back to welcome. Flight training. There's no resume. Basic control. Cameras. I should have gone to course 2. So loading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my jewels! Okay. Yes, I'm ready to fly. Nice view. Okay, I get it.
Welcome to flight training.
Ah, again.
I'm your instructor, Captain Molina. But you
Melina.
can just call me Jess.
Jess. Melina.
This session, we'll
Alright.
get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Yes.
First
Okay,
things
I'm already
first, Let's
looking.
get familiar with your surroundings.
Yes.
Don't worry. I've got the
Control
stick
C.
while you get your bearings.
No.
Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Perfect. Trees. Mountains. Okay,
This is
I'm looking,
Red
I'm
Rock
looking.
territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
It is, yes. Left, right, okay. Custom, let's turn around. Control Alt 1. Go back to the pilot view. Alt 1.
See if you can spot the Sedona airport.
Okay.
The runway should be a pretty easy landmark
X,
to
that's
find.
X.
There you go.
Okay.
Visual confirmation on the airport. Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time
Okay,
to fly
great.
this bird.
Okay. Don't die.
The first control on our training list is the yoke.
Yoke.
I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like
Rolling
a steering
angle
wheel.
is too high. Reduce it.
Almost.
How do I
Sure,
reduce
you
it?
can turn, but you can also pitch.
Angle. Okay.
For starters, it controls the
Okay.
ailerons.
Ailerons.
And the ailerons, they allow the plane
Ailerons.
to roll and bake into turns.
Okay. That's sensitive.
Go ahead and try rolling
Make
to the
a
right.
gentle to the right to roll the aircraft.
Nice.
Okay. Don't want
Now
to
let's see
die.
you level back out.
Level backing. Leveling out. I'm looking at the instruments. Which instrument would that be? Okay. The one right here. Yes. Okay. Rolling angle's too high. Reduce it. Yeah, it is too high. This is a sensitive plane.
Good.
Okay. Good.
Of course,
Another
the yoke
altitude
also
calibration. Nose
controls
up.
the
Okay.
elevator.
Nose up. Yep.
And
Yep.
the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right?
Yes.
Pull back on the stick. The plane starts to climb.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Okay. I'm pulling. I'm pulling.
The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude.
Why is it?
But notice, when
Pulling.
you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing. You could add more power.
Power? How do I add more
Or for
power?
now, let's just pitch down.
Rolling angle's too high. Why?
Just like that. Your speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down.
How do I
As you
speed it
level
up?
back out, let's talk about another control. The
Rudder's at my feet, okay? This is wild.
Rudder pedals control the aircraft's side-to-side movement, also known as yaw. On the ground,
Okay.
those pedals are going to steer the plane left or right. Up here, they properly align us during turns.
Why is it turning right?
Try them out and watch the plane's nose skew to either side.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Left trigger, right trigger to skew aircraft nose. Oh my Jesus. Left, right to skew aircraft nose. Okay.
Simple enough, right?
Okay, I see. Okay.
Before we go on, let's bring the plane back to straight up flight.
How do I
Make
straight
sure
it
your
up?
dashboard is aligned 3 to 4 inches below the horizon for a cruise attitude.
Huh? It's like a devil. A devil plane. You use yoke to straighten the aircraft. Okay, okay. Gentle, gentle. I think gentle is almost. I'm almost hitting the left side. Okay, yoke to straighten the aircraft. Well, okay. It looks straight to me now. Next objective, please.
Okay, the last thing we're going to cover now is the throttle.
Extremely sensitive.
If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine.
How do I full
Let's
control?
see what happens when you cut all the power.
Cut all the power. How do I do that? Use throttle lever, decrease throttle to cut engine. So there's no keyboard shortcut for that. I have to look at it. Where is it? Throttle. Oh, okay, this one. How do I decrease throttle to cut engine? Use throttle lever. Where's that?
Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
How do I cut the power? You're supposed to tell me. How do I cut the power? Hello?
Let's see what happens
Attitude
when you
indicator
cut all the
calibration
power.
nose up. Oh, I think it's a bug. It's not changing. It's not telling me where to. I'm looking, like left and right, and power. Where's the power? Nobody's
Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
cut all the power. How do I do that, please? Cut the power. This is okay. Okay, because the mouse is there. Ah, I see. I can use the mouse. I see. Okay, okay. Resume. Okay. So. Okay. So power mixture control. Is this it? Is this the one?
Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
Mixture control. Okay, where's the power? Throttle? Throttle control. Wait, am I crashing? What happens when I cut all the power? Okay, where is the power, sir?
Let's see what happens when you cut all
I
the
really
power.
want to see also what happens. Is that about toggle yacht visibility? Turn battery master? No. Oh, where's the yoke? Okay, okay, I got rid of the yoke, which is good. Mixture control. 70%.
Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
Is that it? Mixture control cut. Use throttle level. Decrease throttle to cut engine power. Mixture. Okay. Use throttle level. Is this a throttle level?
Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
Is this it? Okay, I slowed down. It appears like the power is cut. Let's see what a turn on pilot, turn off battery, prime engine. Okay, use throttle lever.
Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
What is the throttle level? Throttle level. Ooh, Mr. Cut. Mixture control 100.
Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
Mixture control 100. Ultra calibration. So pitch, trim, neutral takeoff. Toggle yoke visibility. The foot?
Let's
The
see what
foots?
happens when you cut all the power. You've left the training airspace. You need to go back. Let's
Okay.
see what happens when you cut all the power.
Decrease throttle to cut engine power. Where's the throttle? Oh, jeez.
You've left the training airspace. You need to go back.
Don't even know where I am going. Decrease throttle. Okay, you should tell me where the throttle is, sir.
You've left the training airspace. You need to go back. Let's see what happens when you cut all the power.
Oh, this is a radio. I keep on looking at that. Okay, here we go. Throttle control. Woo! Finally.
Surprise, surprise. Our altitude is decreasing.
Uh huh. Okay.
This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. Always keep an eye on your surroundings, because nobody likes a low-flying duck.
Okay.
You've left the training airspace. You need to go back. This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. Always keep an eye on your surroundings, because nobody likes a low-flying duck. All right, let's go ahead and throttle back up.
That's not a good trainer, to be honest.
There you go. Speed is increasing, and as long as we maintain the same attitude, our altitude will keep climbing too. You're really getting the hang of your controls.
Whatever.
Before long, you won't even need a co-pilot.
Sure.
Until then, if you want help with the radio or checklists or simply flying the plane,
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Okay, thank you.
You can pass me the controls when you're ready to finish your session, or keep flying. It is a great day after all.
That's train space. Delegate air controls. Control Alt X. Control Alt X.
All right, I have control. Good job.
I was kind of holding my breath there for a sec. After I completed this course and fly like, I don't know, 3 hours, can I take a pilot exam? Okay, training menu, training, less training flight, less training, let's do it. Do you want to? Yes. It's so exhausting. I feel like sleeping. I feel sleepy. That music, is this supposed to relax me? With all the engine noise, propeller noise going on 360 in my head. Now I'm supposed to feel relaxed with the music. So it's gonna be another 30-second load time. Oh no, it's faster. Ready to fly? Okay, just look around, look around. What do you got? Still the same plane, 6,100 feet above MSL. What's a MSL? Altitude, miles, solar altitude. KIS, above sea minus level. Okay. Instructors
Today we're
flying
talking about attitudes of flight. How your plane is oriented relative to the horizon.
altitude.
If you look outside, you can see the cockpit is just about 4 inches below the horizon line.
4 inches below the horizon line,
We're
okay.
flying straight with a decent rate
Control
of
C.
speed.
Good reference control.
This is the cruise attitude attitude. Let's see how it reads on your instruments.
Control 1 to focus on instruments.
Take a look at the attitude indicator.
Altitude, alright?
As the name implies, it shows your current attitude. The white line is the horizon, with the sky above and the ground below.
Roger that.
That orange element in the middle, aligned with the horizon, that's your plane. Just like we saw outside, our current
Which is my
attitude
plane?
reads pretty much straight and level. Okay, now let's see how much power the engine's generating. Check your tachometer.
Tachometer. My
Looks like we're pushing
tachometer.
around 2,300 revolutions per minute.
23 RPMs.
Combined, attitude and engine RPMs translate to aircraft performance. Which leads us to your airspeed indicator.
Okay, airspeed. I missed the
Now, last but
tachometer.
not least, check your altimeter. To figure out your altitude, you always want to read the small needle first. That's how many thousands of feet up you are. Then on to the big needle for the hundreds.
Okay,
With our current attitude and power output,
power
we're
output.
holding a
I
speed
missed
of
that.
90 knots and a stable altitude of 6,000 feet. But that's about to change. Take the stick when you're ready.
RS to reset the camera.
Pull back slightly on the yoke to raise the nose just above the horizon line.
Okay,
About 2 inches.
2 inches
Make sure you
above the
don't pitch
horizon
up
line.
too much, or the angle will be too steep to create lift.
It's
And
dark.
without enough lift, we'll stall. Alright, go full throttle and start climbing.
Full throttle. Have to look down. Have to click this to push it actually. Start climbing.
Welcome to the climb attitude.
Climb attitude.
See how it
Full
shows
throttle.
up on your attitude indicator and tachometer?
Okay, yeah, it's
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But
tachometer.
we're losing airspeed even at full throttle, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb.
Okay, I see.
Okay, before we go on, let's get back to a cruise attitude.
Cruise
Ease up on the yoke
Ease up
and
on the
aim your
yoke.
nose just below the horizon.
just below the
Then
horizon.
throttle back down to 2,300
2300
RPM.
RPM. 23. 99. 23, 21, 22, 23. Oh, RPM. RPM. We're looking at RPM, right? So RPM is.
Ease up on the yoke and aim your nose just below the
Okay,
horizon.
it's
Then throttle
far
back
right.
down to 2,300 RPMs.
23. Okay, I need more power. More power. Okay, more power. 20. You're almost approaching 20. More power. More power. This requires precision.
Ease up on the yoke and aim your nose just below the horizon.
Just
Then
below the
throttle
horizon.
back down to 2,300 RPMs.
23 is like the middle 20 and 25. Okay. Well, 23. A bit more.
Nice job.
Okay.
We're now set up with the same attitude and power we had at the top of our lesson.
Alright.
Next up is the descent attitude.
Descent.
Start by reducing your RPMs to 1,800.
1800. Roger
then
that.
drop the plane's nose a bit further below the horizon.
1800. I have left. Okay, I'm at 1800. Further below, I'm below
As
horizon.
expected, with a nose down attitude, our altitude is decreasing, while our speed is picking up.
Speed, yeah, okay.
Why don't you get us back to a cruise attitude, and we'll hit the last
Sure.
part of our lesson.
23. So that's 23 again. About 66 power, is it?
There we go. Now
Alright.
that we know how to cruise, climb, and descend, let's talk about the turn attitude.
Turn.
Gently pull
Yeah.
the yoke left or right to start rolling the plane.
Gently pull the yoke left and right to start rolling the plane.
If you take a look outside, you can see how our attitude's changed. But you can also check your instruments for the details.
Okay.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
30 degrees. Okay, where's that?
At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series
There,
of
I see.
notches representing 10 degrees each.
10 degrees,
Use them to
okay.
control your roll.
10, 20, 30. Okay, let's do 30. 10,
Notice the
20,
more you turn, the more you need to pull back
30.
on the yoke to maintain altitude.
Yeah, that's
When you're
30.
rolling out, you'll need to do the
Now to
opposite.
the right.
Roll and push at the same time.
Roll and push.
The more you know about the main attitudes of flight, the closer you get to that pilot state of mind. So keep practicing, and whenever you're done, pass me
Okay.
the controls.
Yeah, that's 30. Okay, going back to the cruising. What speed am I right now? I mean, it's 23 cruising. Okay, perfect right there. Control Alt X. Control Alt X.
Thanks, I've got control now. Well done.
Tatay ka? Ay, baby. Okay. 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 Ay, baby. Ay. Ay. Ay, baby. Gusto mong mag-drive? Gusto mong mag-airplane? Gusto mong mag-piloto? Ha? Gusto mo ba yun? Gusto mo? Gusto mo?